What are we doing today? Crossmember Day. So some of you might be asking, Rich, what is a crossmember and why do I need one? Well, I'm glad you asked. A crossmember is basically the support structure for the engine and the transmission. Well, that's basically it in a nutshell. You'll have to come take a look at this and get a little closer if you want to see what we're talking about. Alright, so down here, this is the crossmember. It needs the support in order to keep it in the right spot in the car. And since this was a front wheel drive car before and the engine was going this way, it didn't have any cross members, so we're going to build those and get them knocked out. See, it's not that complex. Just a piece of steel to hold the engine in place. Thinking about the tools that I need in order to start building this cross member. I could really use it. Well, that worked. That was pretty easy. How about a grinder? It's like magic out here. Kind of like that. You know, my safety goggles might be nice. All right. Well, this is getting a little weird. Maybe it's kind of sunny. You know what? On second thought, instead of the hat, maybe I need the welding helmet. Okay. Well, I guess I'm all stocked up. Let's go ahead and start building this engine crossmember. Well, there it is. The engine crossmember is now built. You can see it is holding the engine not only up and down, but front and rear and side to side. So that is locating the engine. Now all we need to do is support it from the back side and build that transmission crossmember. So come with me and we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. We're going to go ahead and cut that at 11 inches. There we go. Mark that down. So we just want this to be a 90-degree cut, because we're not sure where that other one's going to be yet. All right, now that we got it cut down, we're going to find the center and drill a hole so that we can fit the screw in, and then we'll be able to set that in place. I feel good about 5.5. Okay, now we're going to take the piece that we cut first, and we're going to cut the edges over here to 22.5, and then we'll start piecing them together and tack welding. So if you want to cut a 45 into the steel, you're going to need to cut both pieces at 22.5. So you're going to divide that, and that way they both made up evenly. So we're going to cut this first one at 22.5, and then we'll pull the other piece off from the bottom of the transmission, and we'll cut it too. Okay, so now that we got that first one cut, we're going to reset. We're going to set the we're going to reset this to 0, so it's a 90-degree cut. So we can cut the length off of that one. We'll still have that 23-degree cut on the other side, right here. So we just need to cut a 90 loop right here, and we'll just go ahead and get that done. course, this table's not straight, so these gaps aren't going to line up entirely, but it's a start. Yep. I think something like that ought to look pretty good. It's a little overkill, but just let's see, take one more angle off that to get to my 22.5, and then do a straight over that way, and we're done. All that's left to do is everything else, and the other side. Boom. All right. You definitely see what I'm going for there. But we are definitely going to need more. Oh, wait, no, I got another piece of that. Might need more. Maybe not. You know, we have to take this piece and turn it into this. So, let's go. could you be mad at that? It is just fantastic. I am so happy. Let's get that thing finished welded and call it good. Alright, yesterday we finished up the major fabrication on this transmission crossmember. So today we're going to build the side brackets. We're going to get underneath, test fit, see how everything works, and we got to build one bracket for the transmission mount. We are going to get the a template cut for this bottom piece. There we go. We got to cut a template for those 2 bolt holes so that we can make a little bracket to fit on the transmission mount. There we go. That should be our template. Magic unit. I have the right bolt. Boom. That should do it. So we just need to mount the cross member that we built yesterday up to this little stud. And then we'll be able to look up here and on the other side and see exactly where this is going to land, where it needs to be, and then tack that in place and build some mounts. Well, that's going to be it for this week. We got a lot done. We got both the cross members finished up, so now the engine and transmission are in their final home. So next week we're going to start on the bodywork, and we're going to build that transmission tunnel. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.